in order to be able to substitute our unwholesome emotions with the wholesome ones, we need to be introspective, which is, in the Buddhist terminology, mindfulness, attention to what's going on within. That doesn't mean that we become recluses. It just means that we watch what we think and what we feel, and recognize the fact that some of it is detrimental to ourselves. That it's detrimental to others is a second step. It's first of all detrimental to ourselves. This is in our daily activities. Now there's also a meditative method for creating more love and compassion in one's heart. And we're going to do that in a moment as a last meditation method that we do this afternoon. Sometimes, and I'll lead through it, sometimes people can't feel anything. They're just thinking. Don't worry. Where the thoughts go, the feelings will follow. If the thoughts keep going in the right direction, namely towards loving others, giving to others, the feelings come. Imagine thinking all the time that you hate somebody. Thinking it over and over again, obviously the feeling will come. It's the same with love. So when we do this loving-kindness meditation, which will be a guided meditation, if only the thoughts are there, don't worry, keep going at it anyway. One of the things which are important is steadfastness, again and again. It doesn't come overnight. We can't change ourselves overnight, but we can make enormous changes so that we become like a catalyst for others also. Now, before we do the loving-kindness meditation, if there's any questions, this time. Yes?
So then, letting go of the self has to do, part of it has to do with understanding the nature of ourselves as opposed to understanding the individuality of the self.
Yes, first that's necessary. The Buddha said, the whole of the universe, O monks, lies in this fathom-long body and mind. First you get to know this, and once you get to know it from the ground up, in an absolute way, which is objective and not subjective, one knows everything. Because everything has exactly the same coordinates, so to say.
Yeah. But what I was trying to ask was, it's not the unique me that I'm trying to understand, it's the human nature within me that I'm trying to understand.
That's right, yes. And how it expresses itself. Now, not everybody expresses that human nature in the same way, but we could. Yes. Yes.
Did you say something about loving kindness and affection and repentance as relates to parents and children?
Between parents and children, yes. Well, the affection of parents is a necessary ingredient of bringing up children. There's just no other way, because otherwise parents would probably give up on it. But as the parents then become aware of their inherent fear for the children and about the children, they may wake up to the fact that they have to change their whole feeling towards them into one of love without the attachment. Now these are big words which are very difficult to do, but with the time the way it is, it's a learning process. It's a learning process where one can see that yes, love of course, but the attachment creates fear, and not only that, it also creates pressure. And so there's a lot of, very often a lot of tension also between parents and children, which is totally unnecessary. If it wasn't that kind of, sort of situation, which is like a kettle which is boiling, that one, it's not necessary. But it takes, it takes meditation. The kids can also meditate from 7 years on. Anything else? Yes.
Where does partnership fit in without the attachment, without the dependency?
What was the beginning?
Where does partnership fit in?
Oh, I see.
Without the attachment, without the dependency, is it?
It's possible, but rare. It's a possibility, particularly if there is a great deal of spiritual evolution in both people, and that they see their path as quite clearly as being to give outwardly and not to hang on to certain people. But it is very difficult because our whole society structure is also geared towards that. So it becomes almost like going against one's own grain, the whole thing. So what it, as I said before, what it is useful for is to use it as a seed bed. See it as a seed bed. When you have a partnership which is loving, any kind of partnership which is loving, use that love to implement it, to make it grow, to enlarge it, to have it as your inner resource so that it can be going out to many, many people. That's its best use for that. And for that, the partnership is a great learning experience. Because one does have to put one's ego back a bit. Otherwise, both egos are going bang at each other. Huh? Anything else? Please put the attention on the breath for just a moment. Imagine that you have a beautiful white lotus flower growing in your heart, which opens all its petals until it's fully open. And a golden stream of light comes out of the center of that lotus flower, and it fills you from head to toe with warmth and love, and surrounds you with a sense of well-being, of being safe and secure within that beautiful golden stream of light. And now direct the golden stream of light from the center of your heart to the person sitting nearest you in this hall, and fill him or her from head to toe with warmth and love, and surround him or her a sense of well-being, being totally secure. And now direct the golden stream of light from the center of your heart to everyone here. Reach out to everyone and fill everyone with warmth and love and care, and surround everyone with a sense of well-being, being totally protected. Now think of your parents, whether they are still alive or not, and let the golden stream of light from the center of your heart reach out to their hearts, filling them with warmth and love and care, surrounding them with a sense of well-being. Think of the people who are nearest and dearest to you, with whom you may live together. And let the golden stream of light from the center of your heart reach out to them, filling them from head to toe with love and warmth and friendship and care, surrounding them with gratitude, a sense of well-being, without expecting to get the same in return. Think of all your good friends. Let them arise before your mind's eye. And let the golden stream of light from the center of your heart reach out to each one of them, filling them with your love and friendship, surrounding them with your gratitude that they are your friends. Now think of your neighbors, your colleagues at work, the people you meet on the street, in the shops, in the offices, wherever you see them. And let the golden stream of light from the center of your heart grow and expand and reach out to each one of them, giving them the best you have to offer, warmth and love and friendship, without expecting that they return that. If you have a person in your life whom you find difficult, or one where you have no feelings whatsoever, let the golden stream of light from the center of your heart reach out to that person, knowing that there should be no obstruction in your heart. Forgive and forget. Bring love and joy to that person's heart, filling him or her. That golden light from your heart. And now open your heart as wide as you can and let the golden stream surge out of it like a river that will touch with its beautiful water all the seeds that are available, just as your love and your warmth can touch the seeds in other people's hearts so that they too can feel it. Let that stream come out of your heart, go near and far, first to the people in this area, and then further afield. To the villages, cities, the whole state, the whole country, as far as the strength of your heart can take your love and your warmth. Now put your attention back on yourself. Feel the joy that comes from giving. And the feeling of happiness and contentment that comes from loving. Let the golden stream of light fill you from head to toe and surround you. Making you feel protected, safe, secure, at ease. And let the golden stream of light go back inside the lotus flower, which closes its petals. And then anchor this beautiful flower in your heart so that it may become one with it. We share the merits of this afternoon's meditation with all our teachers, our parents, our loved ones, our friends, and our enemies. We share with Dixie and Bob, who were instrumental in making it possible. We share the merits with each other, with the devas who are present, with all the beings who can have benefit from it. May beings everywhere have happiness and joy. May you all be happy.